Welcome back everyone, Ben here, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of Rimworld, but this is the Odyssey expansion, so thank you so much for tuning in and being here. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and yeah, we're going to be checking out the new expansion, which basically gives us a Gravship to be able to have more of a mobile base and fly across from, I don't know if it's planet to planet or if it's just from one planet, from one side of the planet to the next. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it's like. I have only basically just set it up and installed some of the mods and things like that because we can't play it vanilla. We'll have to have some mods at least. But with this expansion, it has also installed like some of the mods as like into the base game as well. So that's quite interesting to see. But we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what it's like. And yeah, it's been a while. We used to do quite a lot of Rimworld back on Twitch back in the day. So this is a bit of a throwback. None of the kind of Twitch integrations, as far as I can see, are active or work at the moment because there's still like a lot of mods need to be updated to work with 1.6 and the new expansion. So yeah, that's we're gonna check it out, see what it's like. Survival colony builder, basically. If you haven't heard of Rimworld, if you have been under a rock and you have no idea what Rimworld is all about, it's a sci-fi colony sim driven by an intelligent AI storyteller. Generates stories by simulating psychology, ecology, gunplay, melee combat, climate, biomes, diplomacy, interpersonal relationships, art, medicine, trade, and more. Overwhelmingly positive. Came out in 2018. Kind of an advanced take on Dwarf Fortress and things like that from back in the day. And it's phenomenal. And these expansions always like have like a massive effect on terms of like gameplay and different options for you. But it's one of those games you could just play for hours and hours and hours. If it's your kind of thing. So we've got to do a new game, a new colony. So sit back, make sure you're following if you're not already, like, comment, subscribe, or all that kind of stuff as well. We're going to do a new colony. And I think we have, this is a new, is this the Mechanator? No, that's the Gravship. So this is like the new base scenario for Odyssey, which I think we'll try. And it basically is a Gravship, sits docked at the orbital relay. As your crew begins to salvage the equipment, you realize that this isn't ancient human tech, it's a mechanoid beacon. The relay crackles to life and broadcasts its war alert to a distant mech hive. And they're now hunting us. So from what I understand, this is like difficult, not for new players. This is something that basically you start with the Gravship crew. And you can't stay in one place too long because the mechs are going to come to your location each time. So we're going to try this though. And see what it's like, figure out how it all works and stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I think we will do Cassandra Classic on Strive to Survive, and we'll do Reload Anytime mode. Don't really plan on reloading, but I don't really like the permadeath stuff. You can have some wild stuff that happens that just like can ruin a run entirely. So we're going to do Cassandra Classic. And obviously we've got a few different things here going on. And I'm just going to leave a lot of this by default. And we're going to generate the map. The only expansion I don't actually have is Anomaly. And the only reason I haven't got Anomaly is because my understanding it's like very isolated. It doesn't actually link with a lot of the other expansions. And like a lot of like Ideology, Royalty, Biotech, they all bleed into Core. Same with Odyssey, like they bleed into the base game. Anomaly is very isolated on its own, so, and I haven't really had a chance to check it out really. So, and these are all the mods. There are a fair few that we got going on. Some of these you just can't live without now. Once you're used to them, you're used to them. So I think we'll have an ideology. I don't know if we create our own one. I normally play with a normal, like a mild type of one. We can create our own fluid one or fixed one. I think from a fluid point of view, symbol burning. There are no gods. Architects, Buddhist origin. I think we'll just have classic, like get belief system like classic Rimworld. The rest of the world have separate ideologies. Actually, we'll do create custom fixed next. And I think in terms of some of the factions already have some already. We can have shipborne. It's what I like about the expansion. It's actually added stuff to the older expansions as well. So you can actually have like whether you prefer to live in space and be indoors or not, which is quite cool. I think we'll create a custom ideology. Abstract theist, maybe. Yeah, abstract theist. I think we'll do. It's the ones I like. So 1 to 4 memes. So I like collective because it does give us the work drive tripled. Makes everyone just work a bit harder as well, which I do like. I think we'll go for supremacists. The reason being, I'm kind of thinking we're going to have a Gravship of slavers and, yeah, organ harvesters. Probably. Shipborn, so destined. This habitat preferred. Okay. I think have human primacy, maybe. I don't know, actually. Blind sight. We don't need to be cannibals or nudism or anything like that, or tunnelers. I think actually a lot of that can be the same. I think maybe this might work for preferring a space habitat. And then human primacy. I think is all good. We don't want any high impact ones, that's fine. We've got those 4. Heneteus is our spirit of creation, apparently. Honorable slavery, drug use prohibited. I'm happy with that. Space habitat preferred, that's fine. Indoors preferred. Execution required. I think we don't respect it if guilty. Let's do that. Temperature. Don't bother us as much. Yeah, no, that's fine. And child labor is encouraged, apparently. So I think we'll just remove that and keep that normal. Harvesting, acceptable. That's what we're wanting. I think male clothing. You can even choose like what's acceptable for, you know, do they have to be totally covered and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna leave that like normal. Can't bond with animals. Corpses, we don't really care. And I think spouse, we'll just do free. Insect meat, despised. Don't mind nutrient paste, that's fine. Diversity of thought. So I think we might have some mild bigotry. Fast research. Scarification is horrible. Organ use acceptable. Marriage name. Usually man's. Let's do that. We've got Divine Secretary, the Rector of Henetos, the Manufacturer, and the Trigger Funk, Shooting Specialist, Production Specialist. Okay. You have a funeral, ritual, animal sacrifice. I think we'll remove the animal sacrifice. Gladiator Jewel would be pretty cool. Neil Pillow, Shrine of Space, Grand Altar, Immortal Shape. We'll remove that. We've got Relic, which is a rifle, and the Scrooge sword. Okay. Ranged heavy, ranged light. Noble and despised. I don't really care about having that, to be fair. Like I said, you can go with all these kind of things as well. Completely fine with that. We don't really have any strict things here or there or anything, so that's fine. So after all that, we are actually like kind of ready now to see our 3 survivors. So these are the 3 that we'll take. These are the 5 that left behind. We can pick and choose between these though. So Pyromaniac and a nudist probably do not want. automatically getting thrown out. Night Owl, Wimp, Jogger, good at plants, cooking, medical. Not going to be good at shooting, but could be pretty good. Speedy is their daughter as well. And Mickey's the brother, so it's kind of, this is a family right now, which is quite cool. Adds a little bit of drama. Medieval slave and a paramedic. Quick sleeper, also good at medical. Not good at fighting though. And then Mickey is the uncle. Slow learner. Good at shooting. He's our warden then, basically. Yeah, she's good at building. That's the uncle. How is she 22? Oh, because 57. Yeah, they're technically their like actual age versus their chronological age. Like how much they've been in the freezer. I don't think we're missing out on too much there. I think the plant's quite cool as an option, but yeah, that's fine. These guys are going to be great as our new slavers. Absolutely perfect. We're all going to do it as they're all baseliners, so that's all good as well. Let's start and generate the map. So I'm going to get some mob things. Let's close these. So you screwed up, and now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable Gravlight panels, then use your Gravship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. Launch the Gravship, select the pilot console, then select the launch command. On the world map, select view planet to choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. So we've actually got to survive long enough to take the fight back to them. So we've got to do the pilot console. I'm just going to pause. So this is mechanoid processes. This is the little ship, I think. That's the console. This is our little baby ship. We are going to want to try and collect these. Is there... Interesting, we've already got stuff already in place. So if we can whole steel. Then if we want to... We do want those Gravlight panels. Get that. And Gonzalez... These are kind of dangerous to take. The thing is, we can burn these down. We can furnace these down into... we don't have a furnace yet. Thrusters, okay. 1-8 doors. Okay, yep. Let's... Have we got space to store them? Let's have a look. We've got to make sure that we can store... What come under? Is it manufactured? Let's come under again. Raw. It's just items, isn't it? Misc. Mechanoid. Okay. You got all the different animal corpses there. Like I said, the options you have of like the granular stuff is insane. We're in orbit at the moment. Gravship, pilot console, fuel tanks, and thrusters. That's all it needs. Launching the Gravship destroys the current map. You can build a grav anchor to prevent this. So unless we plan to come back. Okay. Unless we plan to come back, we don't want to be doing that. Right, let's speed up. Do we have... Yeah, we really need to, unless don't have beds. That is fine. Let's... okay, they're really, Come on, guys. Mechanoid threat in 11 hours. Okay, so we do get told. Gather your supplies, then flee. 11 hours. Let's go. The mod for like hauling efficiently is not is not updated to 1.6, and I'm really feeling it. That should be base game. Base game is where they keep going back and forward hauling automatically, whereas at the moment they'll just haul once. I think we're almost... We've got the stuff. We want to pull this, take a couple of these. No, we don't have any slots for it. That's fine. So we've got pilot, co-pilot. Once you build a grav anchor, your map will be destroyed. That's fine. Gravship won't be able to launch again for 7.5 days after landing, and there's an 82% chance of having a minor incident when landing the Gravship. So is there... Okay, so Mickey... Mickey and Speedy. Speedy is the pilot. Mickey's co-pilot is the best. Oh, expected quality. Oh, pilot's ability is 20%. Oh, I thought that was like the chance of failure. 65%. Okay. So, Gonzalez is the better pilot. 73% chance of having a minor incident. Well, beggars can't be choosers, so let's launch and get out of here. Okay. That's where we are at the moment. There are some, like, asteroids and stuff. This is really cool. So you've got, like, the option to, like, go to some asteroids as well, which we don't have enough chem fuel for. We can kind of go anywhere in this area. Got some like storehouse, ancient warehouse, mountains, caves, raccoon habitat, hot springs, launch pads, ancient launch site, and biome transition. Okay, could go there. I don't know if that's gonna have like enemies there or not. Temperate forest. I like how you can see things on the map now. You can see where you want to, like, who's that? Scarlands. Probably want to sort out some food as well. Let's, I think there's fishing in the game, so let's land... Let's land here. Mainly, there's not a lot to actually do here, but we can maybe fish and get some stuff as well. 8 hours for it, so let's go. Let's destroy that platform. I'm gonna have to figure it out. It looks so cool though. Flying away, there we go. Generating map. So with this kind of playthrough, you're really going to be focusing more on having, well, basically having a movable base at all times and expanding rather than a, we get to choose our landing spot each time. That's cool. Yeah, rather than having like a fixed base that we survive in for ages and ages. It's going to be on the move all the time. And you get to see fresh tiles each time as well. I'm just having a little scan around just quickly just to see if there's anything big of note. There's some jade there. Trying to look because it's like stuff that we could maybe break down as well. The river is up here with steel walls as well. Some granite. I don't know what we need to make. What's the ship made out of? Is it presumably not stone? Any plasteel? There's a steel here. I don't think we're going to have enough time to grow anything, to be honest. We probably want to move the landing zone. Maybe to here, because we've got some bushes here and stuff like that. Let's put that down there. Confirm. The north of this tile. It's a cool like effect as well. clever how they've done, like, because Rimworld's traditionally like a top-down 2D game. It's clever what they've done with the little bits there. We've had a minor Gravship crash. Gonzalez accidentally disengaged the grav engine too early, and it causing it to freefall for several feet. The buildings on the Gravship have sustained light damage from the crash. And there's a 73% chance of a negative outcome. Yeah, okay. So I don't know. Do we have like a skill now? Do we have like better skills or something like that now for being a flyer? I don't think so. I wonder if flying, what the pilot thing is based off of. Is it Gonzalez? Maybe it's based off of intellectual. Potentially. Right. We're probably going to make this as a little house. We have no idea how long it's going to take for now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a little bit of a... base of sorts. Okay, we can just put 1, 2, 3 for that. Build a table with some chairs. I need to chop some wood for it. I don't think we need to worry about the wall sun lamp. Okay. I don't think we need to worry too much about temperature. I think we can just put a torch there to light it up and let them start doing that. But we are going to want to give them the orders to chop wood, and I think we'll just let's have a look at their jobs. I'm going to switch to manual priorities. I'm always someone who prefers the manual priorities on that side of things, and we'll set these up so everyone. They're injured, we want them to ideally, unless it's a priority, really be a patient. So Speedy is the paramedic. We'll recommend bed rest unless it's crucial. They're decent at childcare. Wardening worth doing if they have it. I'm not going to handle any animals. I think we're going to be cooking right now. And Mickey could probably go hunting if we have the option to. We'll have Speedy do construction. She can also do the growing for plants, though we can't do that yet. And I think she's actually... Is she the better one at plant cutting? No. Gonzalez does work with that. She's decent at plant cutting. They've actually all got that, which is quite good. Smithing, tailoring, art crafting, we don't need to worry about that. And it would be Gonzalez for research. So, Ollie, thank you for liking the live over on TikTok. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's let that do that. That should mean they should start. They should start when they fancy it. Do I need to give them a schedule? I do anything. I kind of just lose an hour each side of their thing there. Oh shit. Hey Chelsea, how's it going? This is the new expansion of Odyssey. We have like a spaceship that we started with. We are actually going to need someone to repair some of this as well. I don't know why they're not harvesting out the bat. Is it because we don't have anywhere to put it? That might be the case. Is this roofed? Let's have a look. I'm gonna copy that and build that like that. Not necessarily a fan of the ancient fence, but deconstruct that. We can probably just uninstall that one and reinstall it there. We can deconstruct that one. So just make use of what we've got, at least. I can repair it. Hey, Donovan, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? So we... I don't know why they're not automatically doing it. I am used to them auto doing it. Let's do this as like normal, just normal storage. We are gonna have to build it out so that we can like build food. I might have to use nutrient dispensers for this. Like, it's the first one. I don't normally use nutrient dispensers, but what is this made out of? Do you see as well? You can do diagonal walls. So yeah, new place. It is, yes. I moved last week, so there's still some boxes I need to unpack at the back. But bigger room. Happier with the setup as well, which is cool. But I need to sort out the background for sure. But yeah, it's been sunny, so I've been enjoying some of the sun as well. Why are you not building? Why are you wandering? What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. You should be working, said the boss. I don't know if this is like a mod thing that they're not doing it automatically. Probably want this one first. What is going on here? Don't have any pets. Do have some stuff we could research. Yeah, and the grav hole does need repairing as well. We can build a copy, and it's 7 of this, so we are going to need to do some mining. And there was... I wish it was closer. Just trying to have a look and see. There's a little bit of stuff there. There's some more stuff there. We want to try and see if we can take as much of this stuff as possible. And this stuff down here, we want to deconstruct it, because that is also all steel. I don't know if these have steel in them. Can we deconstruct these? We can, apparently. They might give us steel. So, might be worth looking at. But what I don't get at the moment is, do they just not consider it home or something? I think I'm missing something here. Let me... because obviously with this, we're going to land every time to a new place. So I guess we need to mark the home region. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's not working. It is hot. Yeah, it is hot. I noticed that. I do not see your little bookshelf anymore. No, that is there at the moment. Poor Fox. Good evening on TikTok. How you doing? How's it going, man? You good? Yeah, I think... I don't know why they're not doing what I want them to do. That might be... I don't know if it's turned off some, like, autonomy or something like that. He's taking inventory, wandering. They're really not... Undraft them. I can't do this where I'm telling them to do everything one bit by bit. There must be something... Must be something going on. Never seen this guy more locked in when he's on Rimworld. Must be like cracked. It is. It is. I'm trying to wonder why... what would be causing it. It's hard to tell what mod would be causing it. Is it common sense? I don't know. A shame. I think one of the mods has probably broken this, which is annoying. Yes, Hugo is still here. He is over in that corner. Oh, you can't see it. He's right next to the guitar. He's right next to the guitar. He's hidden at the moment. They're literally just wandering, and I don't know why. Really annoying. I actually like the setup that we've got, but I think it's broken. Bear with me one sec. Let's save. I've got a couple of mods that are potentially not working. It might be the prioritize. We're going to restart quick. Shouldn't take long. We should be able to like load in the game again, and it should be all fine. But how you doing, Jersey? You good? Donovan, you doing good as well? I know how you guys are doing. Are you melting? It's hot where I am at the moment. And obviously, like, I'm moving to a house which is actually like bigger and cooler, but my office is still so hot because a PC is just like a nuclear reactor. I don't know. Nuclear reactor's hot? I don't know. It makes the room really hot. So, on top of it already being hot. I'm glad you're good, Donovan. Too hot, I'm dying. Yeah. Yeah, feel you there, Chazzy. Right, let's try this. Let's try this little break. But let's see. We can load it. It'll say we're missing a mod, but we'll load anyway. I think the prioritize wasn't working anyway. So, it's been raining here for a week. Let's have a look. There we go. Uninstalling. Harvesting poplar tree. They're still wandering. Okay, they're doing stuff. Yeah, they're doing stuff. Okay, I fixed it. Plan to get a fan or aircon. So I've got a fan behind me. I can't have it too close or too powerful though, because obviously it will blow into the mic and then it'll make the audio horrible, I think. So you guys got to come first. And aircon is not standard in the UK. And you can get those like expensive, like it's like a separate unit and you like stick a hose out the window. But I don't have the windows that allow you to create like a clean seal. So it would never be like ideal on that side of things. This is working though. This is now working well. So we got some progress. Basically, in case you missed it, our scenario here, which is the new one in Odyssey, is that we've stolen a Gravship and it has a mech beacon on it. And we can't stay in one place too long. The mechanoids are going to come after us at an interval. We don't know how long that's going to be for this one, but it will appear and it will tell us like you've got 3 days or 12 hours or something to leave. So we're going to be hopping from one place to the next. My main thing is going to be that we need chem fuel to fly. And we have biofuel refineries and chemshine barrels. So we have basic grav tech as a result. We got these new stuff in there to increase like the tankers and stuff like that. So ideally, plant matter. That's what we want to do. Okay. So we want to build one of these. I guess it'll be under power. Oh no, it'll be under Odyssey. No, that's how we make the grav. Temperature. That's a chem boiler. It's just under production. It's Chemshine barrel. Oh, biofuel refinery. There we go. They're fairly expensive. We want it in the bedroom. I think what we'll do is we can probably have a little extension of this. Let's deconstruct this. Copy the wood wall. Oh, and copy that up here. Oh, we can't. Oh, we're at the build edge. I've really squeezed that in, haven't I? That's fine. Let's do that. And then build a door there. And a door there. That's fine. Okay. We can work on it. They're like meditating. They're praying even. They're part of their religion. They're not struggling more in this heat. Me or my PC. Oh, I know. My PC, I mean I've got my AIO cooler and stuff. My PC is not too bad in terms of its temps, but yeah, it's can get toasty. They're just all sitting there. Where's? Oh, there. Okay, they're there. What we kind of need is prioritize delivering the wood. Mickey's just gone straight to bed, selfishly. You build, you can actually... Here we go. Pick them up. There we go. Let them all go to sleep. Speed it up a little bit. My computer looks like a scrapyard. No surprise, it's true. True. Yeah, 4090 can also get a bit toasty. Yeah, it's definitely toasty on that side of things. It's technically only 22 degrees, but I don't know. I think here is like in the room, I'd say it's close to like 29, 30. Is that a wild heal root? Willow trees. But we do want to harvest some of the heal root just for, because we can make that into medicine. It's kind of the cool thing with this expansion is like 20 quid. The cool thing with this is that it does create a need for slight different playstyle, because you got to think, hang on a minute, we're here for a short time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. You're kind of thinking, right, well, we need to like gather as much stuff as possible that we can. Oh, likewise, we need to almost sit here and be like, we need to do a fueled stove. Need recreation. Of course they do. They need stuff for fun. Give them a horseshoe. Apparently everyone loves horseshoes. Do that. Kind of need a research bench as well. We just don't have enough people. That's always going to be the thing. We're always going to struggle with that, because we're going to actually need someone to be on biofuel refining. Right, can we put someone else on construction? Mickey. You are now on construction. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm hoping it's not like, oh, they're instantly here. Is anyone equipped with anything yet? Here. Who's good at shooting? Mickey's good at shooting. You equip machine pistol. Gonzalez equips the axe. There we go. There we go. Cool. Getting some stuff built. As your population grows, you build and get bigger. Yes, so you can have the ability to... I mean, these are actually all families. So Speedy is Gonzalez's daughter, and Mickey is Gonzalez's sister. So it's like uncle, mum, and daughter. So these three won't be doing any of that. But, I mean, it is Rimworld. So actually, nothing's actually off limit there, if I'm honest. But, but, yeah, we are... Let's prioritize that, and that. Yeah, nothing's technically off limits. But, yeah, we can capture other people. We can have other people come and join us. You can get events where, like, people crash land and you can rescue them and heal them and they come and join you and stuff. You can just go full slaver if you want as well. So it's lots of options. It's 37 in my room. Kill me. Do you have, like, a thermometer or something? I'm curious to see how hot it is. I don't think I've got, I haven't got my little HomePod thing plugged in. It does, like, the room temp. It's like taking ages. Building a little extra bit here. What we can kind of do is we can kind of break this down a little bit. Give us a bit more room in the middle. Oh, you have a room one. Nice. It's a free-for-all. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Steam Deck is my crutch right now. Ain't no way I'm sitting in here all day. Oh, yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking, oh, it's a bigger room, so it'll be cooler. And no, my PC's like, bet. I accept the challenge. I will just heat this room instead. So, yeah, love that. Gonzalez is harvesting berry bushes. These things need to be shot. I think... Starting to think, do berry bushes need to be done as much as maybe mining? Probably say she's not very good at mining, but getting some steel might be better. This is how much we can build our Gravship out to. So you can actually have it quite big. But like I said, to build the hull, we need to build the floor first. How do we expand it? On a Gravship substructure. If we go to Odyssey substructure. Okay, so this is what like creates the footprint for the build. Okay, we can have 4 thrusters per Gravship as well. So it adds a lot more like complications and like depth to it as well. Looking at your face, I'll say it must be 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Yeah. I have obviously got that. Been topping up the tan as well. Went to the beach yesterday. That was actually nice. Beach in the UK. Wow. You know. Feels I'm on holiday. I do like that we get warmer weather. We're just not really equipped for it at the same time though. That's the problem. Get them to haul that. We've hauled those. So the hauling's still working, which is good. I guess we need to look at who else. Can't really afford someone to be researching. But I think we've got a good week or two before, maybe. Like, in-game week or two before they find us. Maybe? So, UK doesn't have beaches, don't lie. Rocks by water is more like it. Yeah, rocks by water, yeah, yeah. Now we got Bournemouth right nearby, which is sandy. Went to Leon Solent, which is a bit more stony beach, but still quite cool. Is it free to watch you on Twitch? It is. Yes, yeah. Twitch will have mid-roll ads every now and again, so that when people come to the stream, there's no ads, but then it has like ads running every like 30 minutes. YouTube is technically higher quality. It doesn't have, and I don't actually run ads on Twitch on YouTube during the stream. So YouTube's technically ad-free at the moment, I guess. But afterwards, once it becomes a VOD, then it gets ads on it. Do we want to? I think we don't want to actually close that bit. There we go. It's fine. Right, we're getting there. Productive second day at Shadow Rain. I can confirm this. Hey, how's it going? I reflux with this game. Gonna have to try it myself. Have you still not tried it, Cherzy? I used to play this so much back on the day in Twitch. Yeah, Rimworld is fantastic. I haven't played. I dipped into it recently, like a few weeks ago, when I heard about Odyssey coming out, and I was like, want to familiarize myself with it. But yeah, every now and again, I'll just get that Rimworld hook, and I'll just be like obsessed with it. Does really sink in. Until we have maybe 20. We've got to be careful because some stuff will go like off. Deconstructing stuff, which is good. We can expand this zone. It's why I'm not really treating this as a tutorial. I'm not really like, I'm going to try and explain where I can what I'm doing and why. But I'm not really going too much into the weeds with, oh, we're doing this because of this reason. But if you have any questions about what I'm doing or why I'm doing certain things, then do let me know. I'll be happy to explain. I like now that depending on the artist level, the chairs can vary. Same with the doors. You can get variations of how things look depending on who built it. Clean up before bed. Speedy's deconstructing that. We're getting some sources of steel, basically. Oh, those are slate, so that's actually not great. Curious to see, did these... Didn't try it looks like too much effort sometimes. It's something that's... It's really, really like... The storyteller in it is just like how it just throws things at you. It's really different each time you play it. But there is a little bit of like stuff to learn. A bit of a sharp learning curve to begin with. Like with how like freezers work. Like you need to have a freezer to keep your food from going off. That isn't a freezer. It's not an item. You build a room with some aircon and keep the room as cold as possible so that it freezes the stuff inside. So you have no life, you have time. I like this Shadow Rain guy. Like, yeah. We are aligned in opinions. Yeah, Rimworld is I think it's one of those games that you can easily, I mean, I don't have a load of hours in it. I have like almost 300 hours in this game. But that's quite, I feel like that's quite modest. Like I could definitely be playing this more if there weren't other games taking up like my attention with how I am. But I know I've got friends on my friends list who've got like 1,000+ hours in this game. Like it's very easy to have like multiple different stuff here. I wonder if, can I queue up repairing? I don't think I can. Speed it up, get them walking around. There we go. Is it technically outside? No. I don't know if the fence makes it outside or not. I don't really want to spend time deconstructing it all, but I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, because I can't even build a wall there until it's done. Okay. Okay, he's doing that, which is good. Build a wall there. Got some more wood coming. I said, first time, so I'm not actually sure how long it's gonna take. Maybe it runs in the blood. You don't run, so that can't be the case. Is there enemies that you have to fight as well? There is. So every now and again you'll get raided, which we do need to be aware of. You also can have wild animals, not the guinea pigs, but you can have wild animals attack you as well, which can be problematic. Are those birds? There's birds now? I don't know if that's a mod or if that's pretty cool though. There's a rat. There's all marble stuff here. Limestone. More birds as well. That's cool. I didn't know there were we had birds here. And I think fishing is actually default in the game now, I believe. I don't know how you fish by default. I'm not sure. I can't actually remember how we fish normally. Like with the mod. Might be that you need to... I can't remember if it was something... I know we had to put down a zone. So I don't know how you do it with the new one, if you need to like put down like a thing to do it. Not sure. But you failed. Oh, that's fine. Failure. Absolute failure. Disappointing. Yeah, construction botched. So it's kind of like a mini RPG because all of your characters, all of your pawns as they're called, they have their own skill sets of what they like. The stars mean that they really are good or really enjoy doing those things as well. And so these can go from 0 to 20. 0 being they can't really do it, to 20 being like they're an expert. And then it takes, the more they do something, the more they level up. And it goes even deeper that the more intelligent or not an pawn is, like they all have different traits of whether they're slow learners, fast learners, that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I said, we've got Speedy Nicole May, who is kind of our construction person. They're really good at medical and kind of herbology, like plants. We've got Mickey, who's going to be our security, shooting. Good at plants and animals as well, but mainly our warden, very social, our trader. And then we've got May Gonzalez, who is right at shooting, really good at plants and medical, as well as intelligence. So no one's really beefy or security-wise. These are a bunch of nerdy scientists, nerdy botanists, really. Building the biofuel refinery, because we need chem fuel. We've got chem fuel. We've got enough chem fuel to take off and go somewhere else, but this will be to make some more. We are actually going to need power. So I think we're going to need to make a wind turbine. Actually, we can make a wood-fired generator. Pop that there. Take these things with us, at least. We're kind of just using this as our storage rather than the ground, which I'm kind of fine with. It's not what I kind of designed it around, but I guess it makes sense to have everything ready in here. We could look to... We don't really have enough to expand yet. I don't know how long it's going to take for the mech to come. Is the story of this game, and is there a lore? So it's kind of like your own story generator. So there's like an AI that... Like we've got a review scenario. So this is the starting scenario, and then there's like an AI that will choose. We can see it somewhere. When we see it. Oh, that's the planet. So the AI is causing all the stories and everything like that. It's huge. This is all like the potential, like these are all the different faction settlements and stuff, all the different biomes. But yeah, basically we are as you get bigger and better, depending on the difficulty you create, the storyteller will like throw more random stuff at you, more difficult stuff at you, might cause like someone's long lost cousin to appear, or like I don't know, you get swarmed by a wave of rats or something like that, or mechs or something, you know. It's you can make it as hard or as easy as you want, but it's kind of randomly at the whim of the AI, and it kind of tracks and keeps you on your toes. You can kind of have it that if you're doing really well and you haven't been raided in a while, you probably will get raided soon. Likewise, if you've been raided back to back a few times, you might get a bit of a breather. So yeah, so like I said, we got some visitors. They're visiting from the colony. They are friendly. They're from the Red Lagoon settlement. And I'm eyeing them up thinking, he's got 20 mining. I don't think we've got enough time to like have prisoners. Not 2 prisoners anyway. Yeah, not me actually trying to find a way of can I capture this person and take away his liberty? But yes, that is what I'm considering doing. Yes. So the map, you kind of, each tile you load into is this tile. So it's a huge tile, but then it'll be random depending on the biome and all the different stuff. So when we'll have to leave from here, we'll have to leave, take off, go somewhere else, and that'll generate like a new tile, basically. And it's huge, basically. The game is, you can go onto the ice shelves, you can go into the swamps, the desert, like, all really depends. They do have guns. He has grenades. She has a gun. He has smoke grenades. Reason being, I'm kind of thinking we just go and knock him out. Try to arrest him. Try to arrest her. If we do it at the same time... I'm basically trying to build a prison. A prison very quickly. We don't need to give them... bed right away. We can just give him a sleeping spot for now. We can set it as prisoners. Oh, it needs to be enclosed first. Kind of before they go, they've got good stats, and with enough persuasion, they could learn to love us. We need to get new workers somehow. So now we've got this room. We can now set this to prisoners. I kind of need... both of them to come here at the same time. Right, there we go. This... oh no. Don't die. No. Oh no, we killed him. We killed the actual guy that we wanted. He had 20 mining. That is not good. We caught her. He had a 100% chance. Okay. What we do need is we need to build another bed. We need to make that a medical bed. There's a hall. Hall. Equip. Shame. He had 20 mining. He would have been so good to have. I don't really care about her. I should have... This game makes you a sociopath, by the way. It makes you see people as less than human. That is a side effect of Rimworld. I was literally like, I could have put him to work, put him in the mines, like he can get us all that steel, but no. Okay, so we can now she has all the beer and stuff like that. equip, all of that. It's all fine. That's fine. So do all of that. He's gonna go rest. He's bleeding. Basically, we need Mickey to go into what is going to be a medical bed. Rest until healed. She's going to tend. Oh no. Prioritize tending. Because he is going to bleed out otherwise. He's going to die in 23 hours, but she's a really good medic. Bed of rocks, yeah. This is basically just a sleeping spot. I will, because I'm nice, build a bed here, but it was just in a rush. You really need to like not leave that gun there though. There we go. Okay, that's reserved for prisoners. That's fine. Sleep time. So Mickey is tended. He is all good. Really disappointed that this guy is not going to be on the team. Wasn't a team player. Like, you know. We'll dig him a grave. We'll be respectful. And then basically with Ruby Rat Grace, which is basically Chersey, we can then recruit. And basically knock down the will. And Mickey will be the warden. We'll basically just now constantly just basically chat them up until they are in a position where they're like, you know what, yeah, I'll join. You know, you're kind of like whittling them down. That was really... So these are broken down completely. They're hostile. They'll now raid us. That's fine. It would have been worth it for him. I don't know if it's worth it for her. She's good at shooting, and she is good at mining as well. She's not as good at mining. This is a soul that we have lost. And he was a night owl. So actually, May's a night owl, which means she wants to be awake between 23 and 6. I forgot about that. I forgot we had one of those. So May wants to be asleep. Oh, it's just she wants to be awake from 23 and 6, isn't it? Mood loss if awake during 11 to 18. Okay. So let's do her thing. She wants to be sleeping between 11 to 18. And then we'll do anything, and then I make everything else work. And basically by having a little buffer of anything either side just means that if they want to go grab some food, recreation, they basically got 2 hours to do whatever they want, then straight to work, and then sleep. Or anything, then sleep. So kind of just gives them a little bit of options there. And could probably get away with doing like maybe just one, but I feel like this works best. 4, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, she actually benefits from getting 8 hours of sleep as well. Give everyone the same thing. Do that. Work on the grave. Strip him. We can actually consume him. Could put him into Pemmican, but we'll strip him then bury him. Oh wait. Strip him first. Then bury him. Basically the clothes are tainted, so like, because the annoying thing is that you could sell these clothes and people instantly know someone's died in them. I get it because there'll probably be bullet holes and blood and stuff, but even if you like wash them and stuff, it doesn't really get rid of the taintedness. There is a mod where you can like mend and remove some of that stuff. Mickey is in intense pain. We have prioritize her doing some cooking and refueling. And basically we can add a build to make from... Oh, we could have chopped them up. We could use people. We could use people as our chem fuel. Said that a little bit too excitedness, but excited, but yeah. I don't know how... I guess if we can get 300 chem fuel, that would be ideal. Structure, production, we want a butchering table. I guess like we can just get rid of that door now as well. Put that there, it's not a separate room anymore. Chop that down. Why is this not... Oh, it is roofed. It's just not. Okay. I think we'll just get rid of that storage area. Chuck another stool here. Here we go. She can have that as her bed. It's all good. Okay, so we've got mad guinea pig. We've got to be careful with that. There he is. Oh, yeah. The mad guinea pig, or whatever it is, the mad guinea pig will just always... Always just... Whatever gets that kind of craziness, they always then just start beelining to your colony. Gonzalez is shit at shooting. Oh my god, she's getting beaten up by a guinea pig. You've got an axe. It's a guinea pig. I swear to god, if you lose to a guinea pig... What? She actually lost to a guinea pig. Oh god, he's gonna end up shooting her. Rescue. I can't believe it lost to a guinea pig. I mean, that's her own fault, though, to be fair. Like, how embarrassing. There we go. Stunned. Killed. Okay. Can we haul it? Consume. Oh, no configurable space. We can put that in there. We can do a zone. Such a noob. Yeah, basically, they actually failed to... They died. Well, no, it didn't die, but they got hurt by a guinea pig. We want to allow corpses, animal corpses. That's what we want to allow. And then that will allow us... It's like a set of rules, really, that will then allow us to haul the guinea pig. Right, meanwhile... We can do that. He is fine. She will actually die from the scratches if she's not from the blood loss. And then tend to Gonzalez as well. Gonna haul the guinea pig and then tend to them. Make sure they don't die from blood loss. Probably gonna work on the bed to get a second medical bed. Unbelievable. They had a steel breach axe and they couldn't kill the guinea pig. That's how bad, like, these, when melee is 0, or now it's 0.98. She got some experience, at least, from attacking the guinea pig. So, I mean, that's something. It's hard at the beginning because you have so little options. You have like nothing really. I'll make that one medical as well. Okay, Gonzalez is up and Adam, she doesn't need to rest too much. Picks up her stuff as well. We can see we've got still got some packaged survival meals, but cooking has started, which is all good. Missing raw fuel, raw food. Okay. Very like cautious that. Yeah, I'm very cautious that we don't currently have any defenses, but also no warning whether these mechs are coming to get us soon. We could look to expand this. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of steel now. We could probably falling into my old Rimworld ways too much of trying to build a bit too much of a base. We probably just want to start focusing on actually building this out a little bit. I'm trying to think if we go a little bit further back. I guess we've got to make the substructure first. And then we'll move the engines back. And we'll basically just expand backwards into the ship. This is the cool bit now. We get to really play with... You can have like a kitchen. We could have it eventually that we have our storage. We have our medical bay on the ship. We have our kitchen on the ship. We have our prison ward on the ship, you know? So all that kind of stuff can really... We won't need to do this every time, but we need to like strike a balance while we're still just a few people. Her resistance is coming down. We'll have to see though. I don't even know if she's worth like fighting for. I mean, she's an extra body, I guess. Did you ever try that other game called Crosswind? It's playtest at the moment. I think it's gonna end soon. I didn't get access. I did apply for a key with the dev and also applied through Steam and nothing. So no, I was really interested to try it. I just didn't get access to it, unfortunately. Because Crosswind, like that's the survival pirate game, isn't it? Would be right up my street. But sadly, it's not I wasn't able to try it this time. So that's the luck of the draw though. Sometimes I don't get into playtests, other times I do. And I've been able to be part of a few playtests recently, which has been quite nice. So I guess you can't be greedy, can't win them all. Got into the Anemo one, Midnight Walkers playtest as well. So those were two that we did recently. So yeah, sometimes we don't get access to them. But the Crosswind one is definitely on my list for sure. I want to check it out. It's praying. I get that they're not really too the like the religion we kind of created. They're very chill with it, really. Slavery is actually honorable. Like she should be glad that we're not making her a slave because we could. We could make her a slave. But I think she's got good shooting and security that she can come around onto our side. Staggeringly ugly. She's malformed, apparently. She's trigger happy. Less accurate. She's not really great. This guy would have been fantastic. Vlad the contract miner, who was 20 mining, would have been fantastic. Is the game alright sound-wise as well? It's not too quiet or anything. I think I actually play with the sound a little bit lower. So you let me know if you think, oh, it's a little bit quieter. I can bump it up a bit. Just a lot of like building sounds. A little bit of music. Bummer. Yeah, I know. Did you manage to try Crosswind? Have you managed to get into it? You can request it through Steam, can't you? Okay, butchering. We're gonna butcher creatures forever. And we are actually... I'm gonna actually throw in stranger corpses. Yeah. Not colonists. Colonists would get buried. I know we buried Vlad, but it's not too late for Vlad. I mean, if there's something to sum up Rimworld, is that it's not too late for us to dig up Vlad and butcher him into chem fuel. Like, just saying. We can actually do it from raw food. We can actually do it from... It will be here. Human meat. Human meat. It's actually a great use for it, to be honest. I am a psychopath when I'm playing. Only when I'm playing Rimworld. Like, I'm fine otherwise. But honest. I don't try Crosswind, no. Sound is good on my side. Cool. I'm sure that when Crosswind goes to early access and you'll play. Oh, absolutely. As soon as I can play, as soon as I can get my hands on it, I will be going through it. For sure. It's already something where I'm like, yeah, that's 100% on my radar. Okay, so Mickey's actually started work on the expansion, which is good. Gonzalez is all healthy. Does she need anything? No, she's all good. Does she need anything? Rat? No, she's all good. Prisoner. Fruit. No, that's all good. Okay. I'm gonna open the grave. I'm gonna store human corpses that are strangers. Oh, we're gonna... I don't want to really bury Vlad, actually. Oh, we've been here a while. What do we want to call ourselves? What should we call ourselves? The, what's our thing? The Rogue Covenant. Let's do that. We want to haul him. See how it's all coming together now. And we're going to butcher guinea pig first. And we're going to butcher Vlad. Poor Vlad. I need someone who's assigned to crafting. Who's good at crafting? Mickey. He's 4, 2, and 3. If Gonzalez isn't doing anything else, we could have her making some chem fuel. Nothing wrong with that. And Speedy's getting better and better at construction as well as the days go. We've actually been here for a little bit, haven't we? We've been here for 4 days at the moment. You get a lot done. I guess our main thing is we've got to be ready to go. So we only got like a 12-hour warning. I don't know if we get a bigger warning moving forward or not, but we'll have to see. Gonzada's disrespected Mickey's hairstyle. That's just rude. I mean, he's wearing a helmet and everything. vac suit. Toxic environment resistance and vacuum resistance as well. That's cool. So kind of naturally got some suits on, which is cool. She is getting the human meat. We have one slave called Rat. Well, no, one... she's not going to be a slave. She's a prisoner. We're going to recruit her. Her companion Vlad is now human meat. And we are turning that into chem fuel. Perfectly normal Rimworld behavior. Ain't nothing wrong. We didn't eat Vlad. We're just gonna put him into our ship and burn him for fuel. Like, we gotta draw a line somewhere, you know? The human leather. We gotta find a way. Like, what could we use for human leather? You know what I mean? But look at that. That is 35 bits of chem fuel, aka Vlad fuel. Hey Ben, I have to go now. Need to get up early. We'll chat to you again. Have a great evening. Say hi to Hugo. Will do, Donovan. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a good one. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Don't waste good eats like that. Oh, I know. These guys are slavers, and they're down for organ harvesting, but they are not cannibals. You gotta like pick a hill to die on, don't you? You gotta draw a line somewhere. You're nothing without your principles at the end of the day. Okay. Orders, chop. Ooh, chop these. Chop these. Thanks. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. I think we'll clear her prioritized work after this so she can just crack on and go to sleep. Group of travelers are passing by. Hello, hello. Are you any good? Decent melee. They'd probably beat us up, to be fair. We're gonna be like everyone's enemy at this rate. They're a bit more tribal. We need like some clubs so we can like bonk them on the head. I find my line to be very light and movable. That's true. It's flexibility is key on the rim. No one's really blown me away, but I'm more looking at it that they are people. They are bodies that we could. Oh no, there's someone else there. Yeah, they're people that we could assimilate. I actually know if we have enough food production to have that many people. Like, it would be a full-time job to have that many people. Oh. Copy. There we go. There's potential. We probably have to kill a couple of them. It's 4v3, but they're using rubbish kit. We have guns somewhere, don't we? We have spare guns? Smoke grenades. Somewhere. Oh yeah, she's the night owl, isn't she? They are coming to meet her. Are they just passing through? Just passing through. I think it was just one or two of them. Probably would have gone for it. We can actually reinstall this there. She can prioritize building that. Platform's almost done. We can now reinstall this there as well. can now build. Oh, we don't. Oh, we need another layer actually. Gonzalez has high hopes for the new Gravship. She wants to christen it with a good name. Rogue's Pride. I'll do that. We actually messed up there a little bit. We want that corner. Oh, no. Don't want to cancel that. We can reinstall these, which is quite nice. Like, reinstall that there. Reinstall that there. Now to spend money on these valuable bits of wall. Like how evil? Oh, we can be as evil as we want. You can literally have child labor now. There's children in the game. You can actually have people specifically for breeding purposes to make child slaves. You can harvest children's organs. What else is there? Abhorrent. There's vampires in the game, so you can actually have people that are like bloodthirsty. It's installing. You can make a Temu sweatshop. Like you could have a bunch of children just sitting at crafting tables. Like, you know, it's you know, allegedly. I don't want Temu thinking that I've got any inside scoop. Allegedly. But yeah. So obviously slavery, prisoners in general, like a lot of that stuff is all actually just built in. Like right now, it's not actually like it's just some of the biotech is the expansion for it, and you can even get different xenotypes now. So you can have like lizard people and like things like that, like different races basically. So you can actually have space racism as well, like just full on, just there. What? How much is one of these? Not too much, really. We've basically just extended and made our ship a little bit bigger. We are going to need to reinstall. I guess we want to kind of make a barracks of some sorts, don't we? I said I really don't know how long we've got. That's the thing. Like I don't know how. I'm kind of thinking. We then make a. What's that door? It's a steel door. The rooms. To just crawl at this point, but. A windowless single person prison room. That's what that's gonna be. I've sold now. I'm investing in stocks. Yeah. I do want to just make sure our drug policy manage no drugs, including no beer, chemshine, basically no drugs. Reason being, drugs are money. We can sell drugs for quite a lot. Oh, so we're actually getting raided by the Toxoid army. Oh, Shami with the 38-month subscription. Thank you so much. Good evening. How you doing? Is she from the Toxoid? Oh no, she's from Red Lagoon. Toxoid army. It's just the one person. He's a drifter. Yeah, we're back on Rimworld, Shami. Checking out the new Odyssey expansion. He's good at mining. Can't cook. No good with animals or artistic stuff, but he's an undergrounder as well, so he'll be just unhappy while outdoors. He's not great, to be honest. Could be a decent slave. Maybe. An axe. We'll see. We'll see if he lives or he dies. Not too fussed either way. We're expanding our ship. So we are running low on steel. We do need to have a bit more focus on mining, to be honest. Like a little bit more focus on it, if I'm honest. Low med. Oh, it's just because our medicine's not in storage. That's fine. These are all good. Yeah, these are all good. For prisoners, and I'm thinking it'll be a little bit cramped. But this just puts them into a little barracks for now, which is fine. And I think we are going to need to like have solar panels and stuff like that so it can have its own thing. Yeah, we started with a little spaceship. We've just finished the expansion. So we've just expanded it into two, like, put our barracks up here. Maybe we put this as the kitchen for now. Not too... I say we're a little bit resource intensive at the moment. I think we can just pick up these bits. We'll pack these up into the ship when it comes time to go. Eventually, we'll be able to have a whole kitchen wing, whole prison wing, all that kind of stuff. We'll be able to like have it a bit more focused. But at the moment, basically what happens is you can't stay in one place for too long. We're getting hunted by mechanoids. So the mechs will at some point find us and we'll have to leave and move somewhere else. And so we need to get enough chem fuel in that time. We need to yeah, basically need to do enough. They're going swimming. That's cool. Basically need to do enough that we can be ready to leave if we need to be. Okay, 140 cents. You can have like within this space, but only 500 substructures basically. You can have grav field extenders, but we need to find those. Our tanks can hold 250 each. So we can hold 500 in total. We'll do a bit of that. Guys, working on these. Filling those up. Filling those up. Oh, and Speedy just literally fell asleep. Any metal puddle on the floor yet? Pretty much. Pretty much. I am melting, to be fair. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. But is what it is. I'm like Loki, just can't wait for autumn. But to get a little bit cooler, that'd be great. Oh! Hold on. I forgot. I didn't see who was attacking us. No, Mickey, no. Shoot him. Nice. Oh, and he's okay. Shit. There we go, there we go, there we go. Capture him. Let's do that. Come on, Mickey. Do the capturing. Actually, clear prioritize work. Let her capture him. He needs to go rest until healed because he's not in any immediate danger, but he has been cut. Training swans to Mickey. Mickey's like, I don't want to hear about training swans right now. Got a whole lot of thunderstorms coming this week. Oh, do we? I'm actually looking forward to that then. That'll be nice. Right, so we can... Oh, she's really going to tend to him. Okay. I think this is a candidate for slavery. I'm trying to think of is where we... Let me put this. Let's like prioritize. Where's she gone? I know she's mining. Let's... I want you to deliver the shelf. Need to do a bit of rearranging. Right. And then this one, we want to move. We need to build a bigger storeroom next time. My problem is I don't want to open the ship up again and then mechs come. I don't actually know how long we've got, and that's the nervous bit about it. Because then I'm thinking we can actually put this here. That there. Reinstall that there, like that. Deliver all those. This one can be for slaves. And this one can be for our prisoners. Here we go. Basically trying to get it to the point that we don't actually need to have these individual rooms here. We can have it just working off from the ship. How strong is their like ideology as well? What is their ideology? Do they have any? Ranch archism. Oh, we'd have to change all of that. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit messy at the moment, but we're getting there. Does it remember the recipes? It does. Plan a little expansion maybe. If we like flesh the wings out a little bit, could give us a little we don't have enough. We don't really have enough. We actually need to spend more time now. We're doing a bit more mining. possible. Production. Simple research bench. Do that. Do we recruit him? Or do we just chop him up? Actually, just extract blood from him as well. You can actually make him a hemogen farm. So when you leave and head to the next planet, you can expand existing ship. Yes, yeah. So basically, you basically will have then we'll have like a range based on our chem fuel, how far we can go, and then we need to like pick somewhere else and go. So it basically means rather than having one base, you actually like see a lot of different tiles, and we got to basically survive long enough so that we can then find the mech hive and take the fight to them. And then when we take out the mech hive, the mechs won't chase us anymore because they're like gone. But at the moment, eventually, I mean, we've been here for 6 days now. 6 in-game days. The mechs haven't found us yet. It will come up with like a warning. And the first time it was like 12 hours. So we literally had to like pack up and go straight away. But it seems like we might get a good like couple of seasons maybe. Potentially. I think... yeah, he is good at mining. He won't be very happy, but... yeah. He's got a minor break risk, Gonzalez. Which you're not happy about. Sleep. No feel home here in the dirt. A butchered human-like. Oh, so they're not against slavery, but they're against cannibalism. We didn't eat him. We cooked. We put him into fuel. So it's where you draw the line, personally, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, we can get... no, she's not good at intellectual. Neither is he. Gonzalez is the only one who's really... oh, what's that? Oh, they're birds. They're both better at mining than Gonzalez is, to be fair. So I think Mickey can mine. Can warden then mine. I think we'll just get Gonzalez to do research for the time being. And I think what we want to do is we want to get some solar panels, probably. We do want hydroponics as well. So we're going to have to be able to grow food at some point. Could have probably grown a little bit of food here. I don't know if it's worth putting a little bit here. We'll just make a load of rice. It grows quite quick. Human meat is rotted away. Ah, that's fine. I think rather than wasting any more... no, we will keep him alive. We'll enslave him. I'm really umming and ahhing between turning this guy into chem fuel or not. Again, sentences you only hear in Rimworld. Has no will. Oh, he has been broken. I think, doesn't he need we need to make a slaving collar or something. I'll just put a crafting spot here. I think, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Make a whip. Production. Cargo pod weapons. Okay. Must be a tailor's bench. They're crashing nearby. Peeler. A wooden longsword. Some of that. Right, that's no empty storage to configure it. We could have this storage. Can we not have... Oh, we probably need to make a storage thing for it. It's quite expensive. Okay. Prioritize working on that. Yeah, we definitely need to get some more. When you leave and head to the next planet, expand existing ship. Oh yeah, yeah, already read that one. Let's see, with this storage chunks, there we go. We want to basically allow all except for corpses. I guess that's fine. And then have speedy. With the weapons, there we go. Have speedy haul. Haul. You should be able to haul that there now. Not sure. Rogue's Pride is now ready to launch again, so we can actually fly away. Because I guess that's the thing. You've got a minimum of 6.5 days. I think it was 6.2 days before we could actually take off anyway. So that was always going to be a safe space where I guess they can't like have you getting attacked during that, I guess. But yeah. She is getting low. Zara's gonna plant. And once she's done planting, she will start doing research. I'm thinking we can put some solar panels on the wings. And some batteries and things like that so we can get some power going. Okay. Yeah, she's now going to do some research. The rice is all ready to go. Good thing is we can shift these prisoners ASAP. Might even be worth doing that now. When Mickey wakes up, we'll move the prisoners into the into this bit as well. We need way more steel. Way more. Okay, let's... Um, prisoners, that was what we want to do. We can prioritize and haze into the spaceship. It's done some recreation. Some more cargo pods with just a load of random milk. Okay. Why is there no accessible spot? Why does that not count? It's not pretty, but I guess we just gotta do it at the moment. Does that now work? Yeah, it does work now. Okay. Mickey's moving her as well. Actually, then get rid of that. You can have that as a bed instead. Cool. So we've moved the prison. You can actually deconstruct that, which is good. I think, Mickey, we will get you to all these. Okay. I don't think we've got enough to build a furnace. Smelter. No, we need 170. We need a lot of steel to expand the ship. Problem is we didn't land near any, like a large amount of it. She's not going to be happy. We're going to clear prioritize work for her. She's done that. And let her just go. No, clear prioritize work. Let her eat, and she's going to want to go to bed. Make a slave collar. Who is assigned for tailoring? Who can tailor? 4, 2, 2. So really it's only Mickey who can tailor. We'll let him go get some food first. Really cool though, because you can make like your mess hall, you can make like all your different like areas and stuff like that when we're in a position to do so, which would be really cool. More. I wonder how effective it is. Okay. I'll do all of that first. Yeah, a lot of these aren't full yet. They just need to be tidied up, don't they? She's got very low recreation and is feeling very stressed. Let her chill when she wakes up. So I don't know if it's just the hull that needs to be external. Yeah. So we actually don't need these middle walls to be. We can eventually replace those middle walls with normal steel walls, I guess. Because these are 7 apiece. Whereas I guess like a normal steel wall is only 5 apiece, so it's a little bit cheaper. We'll bear that in mind when we expand next. Got 40 components, 89 steel now. Just getting there. Machinery bits there as well. She's gone for a swim. Don't have anyone who's like super good at mining, that's the problem. What we can do is we can get Mickey to... What's Mickey doing? Wait, he's getting that final bit there. Get him to make a collar. Where's to say there's certainty? 71%. 87%. They're quite certain, I guess, is how we put it. They're not really helping out too much at the moment. They're just draining food. I think we can do some cooking. Why is she not doing any... Change her schedule, let her do anything. What time is it? It is 2. Let's let her do some recreation. This is perfect. He's making it a slave collar from human leather. So just so you remember where you're from, you know. Like that's the dark. Not in a workshop. Why is it not a workshop? Oh, because it's not in a laboratory. Also, they've actually got negatives now based on... Is that because there's a bed in here? Like what deems this room to be something? It needs to be in its own separate things. That's interesting. Slaves wear clothes of previous slaves. Basically, it's a recycling initiative. Not just hand-me-downs, but made from the literal slaves. Just forced oppression. Graphical. Okay, so we've actually got... So we've got the Ambush Knight. It's a Fabia Colothus, a knight of the Broken Empire, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man-hunting bluebird. So, wants you to keep her safe at Gravship landing site for a few hours until a shuttle can come pick her up. She will bestow 8 honor on whoever accepts this quest. So this is the like the normal royalty kind of quest line, where you become a part of the Empire. You get the Psylink stuff. We just got to kill the bluebird. Not the end of the world for that. We can accept with Mickey for that. That's fine. Fabia joins temporarily. Could see if we could enslave her. Potentially. It's an arts patron. Artistic, social, plant, intellectual, melee, shooting. I am kind of thinking, like, I never really bothered doing the royalty thing. Like, the downside is that the Broken Empire are quite strong, I think. And we got the mechanoid relay. You've detected the energy signature of Gravcore. It's powering a relay that is part of a huge mechanoid communication net. You can disassemble the relay, but the process will take days to complete. The relay itself will be heavily defended by mechanoids. Obtain Gravcores and Gravlight panels to increase the size of your Gravship. Okay, so... This is basically... Oh, it's actually only there. So that's actually where we need to go to, like, stop it. But we can't do that right now because we probably need more stuff. So... what are we looking at? Furniture... Misk. Recreation? Misk. Meditation spot, I guess. Is that there? There we go. There's the man hunting bluebird. I am very just tempted to like yoink. You know what I mean? Hey, she's all for child labor. Like, she ain't a saint. Alright, Mickey to the rescue. It's cool that there's like birds in the game now. There we go. Success. Amazing. Colonist needs beds. Not if she's gonna be a prisoner. That's the thing. We might live to regret it. We might not live to regret it. Like, that is actually the... She's actually helping, though. She could be very useful. She's incapable of dumb labor, but she could be our farmer and our warden. Yeah. They're hostile. We've ruined it with them. You were charged to host, has been arrested, you've failed the quest, and have been decreased by 5. That's fine. We will convert her as well. She's actually not too... We can convert her later. We can recruit her. Not too bad. That room must stink with three dirty prisoners who just haven't washed or anything. Like, just all stuck in a room together. There we go. Wait, was that 52? Oh, her resistance is 52? What? That's huge. Oh, she's gonna be a prisoner for ages. I didn't factor that in. I didn't factor that in. This person's gonna like literally kick up a fuss. I think even slavery. Yeah, either way, even like whittling them down into slavery, like, doesn't work either. Yeah. Okay. I don't feel like that's the priority for that one. Anything we need? Okay, yeah, conversion is working, is going down. A few more attempts of that. Exhaustion, Mickey. Go to sleep, mate. He's just tired. Time's at 3. Just let him go to sleep quick. Have a little nap. Okay. A little bit. Just keep him going. That can, like, go. If we don't want that. Okay. prioritize hauling that. Okay. All good. I think the thing for me is that we need to get some more steel still. We're just struggling with where we are. Where we're at with not enough people. We could recruit her. Enslave him. He is decent at mining at least. Should be good eventually, but I don't know if like I'll type in Rimworld first for this question. Is enslaving quicker than recruiting for resistance? Faster to enslave. We could maybe work on enslaving her. Threaten them. What's the will? So will is how much a player is determined not to submit. When this reaches 0, they can be enslaved. Okay. And resistance, how much doubt the prisoner has about joining your faction. When this reaches 0, they can be recruited. Okay, so if we want to recruit, then we need to just focus on doing that. Okay. Whereas, yeah, they've always got less will, haven't they? Okay. We'll enslave Hayes. He can go in our little slave chamber. Some clothing cargo pods. Dog leather parka. Guess so. Some links there. Careful with that. Rice is growing 31%. That's cool. That's not too bad. Buildings. There we go. And I think that means we can then pull that. Again, I think we can just uninstall these. Maybe, we're missing a corpse. Oh, because it's rotting. Okay. That's fine. Kind of thinking we need to... I'm like so ready to pack up and go. Don't recruits have massive built-in disadvantages? So the slaves, you can like kind of give them a beating and put collars on them to like keep their slavery up. Recruits, mainly with ideology, the difference is their certainty of their religion and whether it clashes too much. So it's quicker to like it'd be quicker to enslave her. She's only got, I think we could enslave her. I don't know if you can then... Another question. Rimworld, can you recruit a slave? You have to imprison them first. So, I don't know. I'm stuck between... I think we'll just keep whittling away her resistance. Rat, I think, will join. Because she's also decent at shooting. The reason we want to recruit some people is because they're going to be good soldiers as well. And can heal and things like that. So both of these would be useful. Hayes is pretty much built to be a slave. We can just have him mining and doing planting all day. And he can even do a little bit of wardening. Oh, recruits have free will. We can't have them think of themselves. That's true. They need to, like, bow the knee. Bend the knee and bow to us, basically. We don't want that there. We want to actually prioritize hauling that to the ship. There we go. I'll actually just delete that zone. We do have enough. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a furnace, smelter. Not a workshop. Why is it not a workshop? What makes a building a workshop these days? Like, this is new. This is different. Is there like something that specifies if it's a workshop? Or is it the fact that the butcher's table's in there? Let's uninstall all. Clean. Yeah, it's counting as a kitchen at the moment. Okay. Not too far. We're halfway through, just over halfway on our solar, which is good. Yeah, oh, it counts as a kit. You can see it there, actually, with the building. This is a laboratory now, so that's fine. So it's got a decent factor speed. This is a barracks. Prison barracks. Also counts as a kitchen now, because we've got the kitchen. So basically the main thing you've got in there. Yeah, I think so. I think it's changed now that the main, or maybe the first thing you put down, dictates that type of room. You could have the butcher's table and the cooker together and it would count. We've enslaved him. There we go. One sec. You forgot your slave collar. There we go. There we go. We got a slave. So, I want to keep him suppressed. I want to keep the rebellion low. Actually execute them at some point, imprison them, and you can recruit them or something like that at that point. Okay. Right, so he will help the firefight. He will be patient. He will rescue colonists. He will not doctor unless really needed. Same with this guy. He can't warden, obviously, because he's slaves can't do that work. Can't hunt. Can't do arts. He can't do research. That's fine. What he can do is he can mine, grow, do plant cutting. He can even make other slave collars as well, technically. So, there we go. And you can haul. And clean. Perfect. Perfect. So we've actually got him now. He's gonna have some food, which I'll allow it. He's got psychite dependency. What's he got? Genetically induced biochemical dependency on a specific drug. So he needs regular doses of the drug. They will suffer degrading health and mood until they die. He needs to ingest psychite on a regular basis. After 5 days without it, he'll suffer from psychite deficiency. After 30 days, he'll fall into a coma, and after 60 days, he'll die. He died. Oh, he ingested it 3.9 days. Where do I get psychite from? Can I grow psychite? Like, can I grow it to manufacture it? psychoid. It's at this point where you're like, is he just better off being chem fuel? Like, give him a red hat. My dictatorship, yeah. I think at this point it looks like I'm going to be giving him drugs. Hayes can grow his own drugs. Can't remember what it is though to then make it. Do we research it? I think it might be it might be quite a lot that I don't think we're going to be able to really help him. Psychite refining, drug production. Do we need flake or yayo? Can be smoked. Exceptionally addictive. Destroys lives, communities, and entire societies. And yayo. Snorted. Basically crack and cocaine, isn't it? Not as addictive as flake. So we can make some yayo, but it's high cost. Okay, yayo is the cocaine. And flake is, like, crack. Okay. It's become Breaking Bad now. Actually rotting. How do we get rid of this, though? Okay, go right out there. Basically, we build this electric smelter. We can now smelt all of these little bits. I don't know who does that. I think, is it smithing who does smelting? Or is it crafting? Either way, we can get Hayes the Cave Kid. We've got him working in the mines now. Hopefully we can get him to do the smelting. That'd be good. So we can now set this to just smelt metal forever. And kind of... Can we set that we want to smelt apparel? Can we say that it's only tainted apparel? I don't think you get anything for it. We're just like... actually, no, we don't need to get rid of that for now. Are they're going to haul wood to the wall. And we'll get them to do some smelting. Rats resistance is getting down. 6.4 now. They are also good at mining and shooting as well. They'll be a handy one to have. We'll have to expand the barracks for that, though. Oh, he's botched it. Okay. Gonzalez is doing a bit of planting now as well. Hayes is still mining away. He actually... Is he a night dweller? He's just an undergrounder. Not bothered by darkness. Okay. But yeah, he's got his little slave spot. We should get a lot more... Yeah, should get a lot more metal now, steel. Okay. Cannot romance, incestuous. Did they actually draw the line there? Oh, I've got a moth in there. Did they actually draw the line here? Or can you have incest in I'm just asking. Just curious, you know. Make a slave body strap. We can make, yeah, one mending kit. There we go. Well, our tanks are full. We have got the potential to expand the wings a little bit. What are we trying to do? Build a wall, haven't we? You can build diagonal now. Do it like that. Oh no. We do that. Yeah, so it goes a little bit of a back bit there on that side of things. It's not really a wing per se anyway, like, because it will be like don't know how to do this actually, like that maybe. Thinking we might as well maximize the space. Do it that way. Since we're doing this, since we're going to expand it with a similar amount of tiles regardless. Oh, we can't actually build that there anyway. It'll be a little bit off center to begin with. I guess you can have wings by just having it as like an empty platform. Shares you with a subscription for 29 months. That's insane. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. If you build that, then you make a door. Yeah, so basically you have, for it to count as a ship, you have to build the base level, because it takes that special, what's it called? Gravlite panels. You have to build on the Gravlite panels. Then you can build the Grav hull. And then basically within it, then it can be anything like a normal thing. Like that, there we go. So at least we got steady supply of steel coming in, which is good. I'd say Gonzalez, we probably just want plant cut to go ahead. Maybe cooking. Maybe we can hunt some animals. I think might want to take that lynx out maybe. Don't really have a great hunting weapon. But she's gonna run away. Oh, there we go. Right, now we gotta... There we go. Cool. Alright. That's sorted. All that. That's fine. And now we can safely, to some degree... Although a wild gander will attack back as well, apparently. I think we will just hunt all the donkeys. The ibex doe, the minks, the red pandas, all the guinea pigs, the hares, hedgehogs, rats, squirrels. Basically all the little bits and pieces, really. And we might as well just reinstall. Guess what we'll do is we'll just put hunting onto second for a sec. We've got it set up to do it. I too hunt guinea pigs, yeah. You should test the hunting on the guinea pigs first, yeah. Good job. What's that? Wow, look at all those graphics. Good, got 4090. Room must be roasting for the work it's doing and heat pumping it. Yeah, I know. I know. Fans are working overtime. Where is my... One sec. Where's my cam? NCXT cam. I want to warrant a guess at my temperatures. Is it loading? Connection issue. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. I'll take brackets of within 5 degrees. Temperature of my CPU, temperature of my GPU. RAM doesn't have a temperature, which is fine. I guess it doesn't matter. Only CPU and GPU. Kind of like need to like pull these things away. I don't actually want these on the ship, but I guess like we need to like dump them some. Like I guess if I make the storage, it doesn't accept stone chunks, and then we make a zone that is stone chunks. We can literally pull these away. That might make sense. CPU 60, GPU 50. Ah. Okay. So this is Rimworld. So my temperature, my GPU is at 46% load, including streaming, and my temperature is therefore 60 degrees. 61 degrees. My CPU is technically streaming to Twitch and TikTok and running Rimworld with a load of mods. Is that 40% load, which is high for... Like, my CPU is rarely above 40. But 12% Rimworld, 12% Chrome, 12% OBS. That's so equal, isn't it? 12, 12, 12. That's 84%, or 84 degrees. That is a little bit hot. It has been 2022 was when I fitted that CPU, so I might need to like take it out and put some thermal paste on it. I assume you need to reapply thermal paste. Yeah, 84, 85 degrees. It's a bit hot, isn't it? So 61%, 61 degrees GPU though. My CPU is 80 and GPU 50 playing control right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, my like utilization, normally my graphics card's like 80 to 100% utilization, like load, and about 50 to 60 degrees. With my CPU, it's only when it's really hot that it struggles and it gets hot itself, I guess. Yeah, I might need to like get some thermal paste maybe. I've replaced the PC. Having to replace thermal paste is such a faff. Just get the whole new piece. Yeah, thank you. A whole new piece. Unfortunate, but it is what it... This can now be my spare PC, and my other PC I can finally get rid of that, or I can have a spare PC. I've still got my first one with my 2080 Ti in it. Still does alright, to be fair. I got it plugged into the TV downstairs. It does like 4K 60 for like most stuff. It does struggle with some of the newer games, to be fair, and I'm like, oh, Only the 5090 was enough of a jump. I could put the 4090 downstairs, put the 5090 in it. But yeah, you're right. I think I might just need a whole new rig. Risk is you bend the pins. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're paying me to take it from you, scrap and all the lot of work. It does not struggle. No, my 2080 Ti one does. It does. That's an 11900K 2080 Ti. It's still a good rig, but it crashes quite a bit, I think. And I don't know if that's just because it's like the 20. I don't know really. I don't know if it's just because it's like the 2080 Ti. Like I don't know. Doesn't do DLSS as much because obviously frame gen and like DLSS 4 is like the newer cards and things. So some things that the 2080 Ti is being like left behind a little bit on. Let's do some more that afterwards. User error, probably. Yeah, I've been looking at helping my friend build a PC for his partner, and it's quite cool actually having to do it within a budget. Like it's like, right, 800 to £1,000. Like basically instead of like a PS5 Pro, build a PC. And with a little bit of future proofing, I can do it for about 1,000, maybe 900. But then it's like, you know, get some like cool stuff, I guess. But probably one of those things where it's like, wait for like Amazon to have a sale or something. You get some good deals, perhaps. But I like it. I do like building PCs. I can't warrant building another one right now, though. I need to. Oh, we got a social role to do. I need to save money. I bought a motorbike, which I'm picking up on Wednesday. So that'll be fun. No reachable altar, ideogram, or ritual spot. Let's have a ritual spot. That'll be cheaper. Way cheaper. And so we'll do, is it social sign role? It heals the group together. Represents your faction in diplomatic interaction. Okay, so that'll be Mickey. He'll be our divine secretary, our leader. So he has the best social. Oh, he needs to wear a visage mask. What are these? I don't want them to have to wear visage masks. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't change that when I was making the religion. I hate when the religions need like clothing. Begin public execution. I think it's fixed because of how I've done it, so you can't I can't change the religion. Can they wear a face mask? And he's not gonna take off his helmet to wear a face visage, is he? Stupid. Hate this religion. Bro hates religion. Clip me up. He's even got transport to deliver PC to you. There you go. Right. Where's Hayes gone? Oh, there we go. How dare he have lunch? Or dinner. There we go. We've got a decent chunk of steel coming through. That's not too bad. All of this. And he wakes up. I don't want to see it. Okay. I was going to cook some meals for us, which is good. I actually thought it would be a little bit more frequent, the things coming to attack us. So you actually get a bit of time. I was panicking a little bit more than I think I needed to be honest. We can't just launch. Yeah, so you can save the current map by building a grav anchor, which I don't think we can at the moment. But otherwise, when we leave the tile, everything here will be destroyed. I'm gonna reinstall the butcher table. Install it there. Just so then it's like done. So rice, 64%, 63% grown. Nice. Yeah, just gonna butcher that. That's good. Slave suppression. And Mickey just keeps making sure he gets a good talking to. 6% grown. Okay. Okay. That's one wing done, pretty much. So we can now actually reinstall these walls. The reason I'm doing this is because these internal walls, I built these as hull walls by mistake. I didn't need to. A hunting worksite nearby. Okay. Okay. What we do need to do is we need to structure steel wall, which is cheaper. We need to make sure that that's all good to go as well. Oh, no, we can cancel that. Kind of want to get these reinstalled in. Steel wall. It's hard because we actually need to make sure that we're go that way. Prison breakout in 10. Yeah, I know. Where's Mickey? Come back here just in case. Prison rat is escaping. Oh, damn it. Wait. Install that there. So it's still an enclosed space. Where's she going? Where's she going? I hate how it slows things down. There we go. Right. The whole thing is now a prison. They are still captured. Okay. Work on the steel mill. No, I don't want you to deconstruct it. Oh, it's got a weird, like, order with things. Prioritize. We don't need any sleep. I think Gonzalez can probably help deliver these. At least get it delivered. Just so then that lets Speedy actually make it. Yeah, you got the new diagonal walls in here now as well, which is pretty cool. Can we get that piece done, please? That would be amazing. No? Okay. There we go. And this piece we can reinstall here. Like that. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. I like how the ship still has steel corrugated roof. Like, it's like, oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Prison is back in place. I'm gonna put them back in their prison. Like, why are they not in the prison? This is not a prison now. This is colonists. Take to bed. Oh. Take her to bed as well. There we go. Cool. All is under control. That was like the more tricky bit of just navigating the prison bit there. That will be fine. Actually, have the orders to chop this wood. Work quite well. I think 9% grain. We'll soon have a lot of rice, which will be good. Oh, we do still need to make a little... I think for now, that bed for slavery still works. Just want to see if she can quickly make that, though. Just... No. Quickly make it. Quickly make it. Then you can go to bed. Basically just means Hayes still has a bed at least. Cool. Yeah, we've got loads of steel that we can work on, which is really, really good. I can go to sleep after this at least. Oh, Gonzalez is trapped. Here we go. There we go. Now she's fine. I wondered where she was. Didn't realize. Yeah, we want to take this wall down anyway. Expand it out. And then at least we have that side done. We're almost there. Not too bad at all, to be honest. You're doing well. Yeah, you spent longer on the planet on like one tile than I thought you would. I thought you'd be moving like every like 7 or 8 days, but I guess like we're at a point where we can now. So let's make Mickey the Divine Secretary. Be 100%. Let's begin. It'll be 100% quality. Spoke about his good qualities, desire to serve the community. There we go. These are how to roll change. Sorted. He's very happy. No rector. Who would be the rector? What is the rector? Moral guide. So they convert, consult, counsel, reassure, conversion ritual, and preach health. They need to wear a head wrap. And then the manufacturer. Increase crafting and construction, ability to boost the production abilities of nearby allies, but they'll refuse to do non-production work. They need 6 crafting or construction. General labor and construction +1 quality. They need to wear a cape. 6 crafting or construction. General labor and construction +1 quality. 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 General labor and construction +1 quality They then can't do any cooking, growing, mining, plant cutting, hauling, cleaning. I don't know if we want one of those. I don't know if we need one of those. Maybe we can do that though. Have her be the rector at least. I think the technician one's like optional. Put those there. There we go. Oh, you rector, basically. There we go. Zon is now the rector of... I'm really gutted I forgot to edit and take out the clothing things. So we need to make a head wrap. We need one visage mask. One... We need a cape. Cape. And we need... Because it's random when you create it. Where's a head wrap? Sombrero? Head wrap. Okay. Let's have Hayes just do some... pull some steel. And go make some stuff. Lovely. I guess they'll just go and get their own stuff when they need it. She's mining as well. Can actually build that. So we've actually solved our... Oh no, we don't actually need that. We've actually solved our crisis of steel. Actually forgot we don't need these two. We'll uninstall these. Like that. There we go. Okay. She must be close. Oh, there we go. She's joined us. New recruit rat. Perfect. We have a bed already somewhere? No. Okay. Let's pop that there for now. That can be her one. Has she got anything in particular? Just staggeringly ugly. As you are. Fine. She can have a shooting really, isn't she? Let's put copy that, paste that, like that. Yeah, we can reinstall these over here, maybe. Kind of just figuring out the space of it as we go, really. There's not... Like I said, it's really interesting having to, like, have different constraints of, like, building within a ship now and within a footprint. Like I said, we're almost half the amount we can have as well. So... got quite a few cool, like, limitations and stuff like that. So we can... What's her certainty? She's back to 82%. She's She's gone straight to mining though, which is good. So 2, 3. It's actually not bad as a second doctor. Actually, as a third doctor. Not really good at that. May make this person unhappy. Yeah, it's fine. Mining. Oh, this milk will make her unhappy as well. Join us and don't be unhappy. Maybe. I don't know. We'll go have Gonzalez convert her. Imagine just going home and getting preached to. Yeah, 82 to 36%. That's good. That is good. Probably one more of those and she'll come over to our way of thinking anyway. Good. Ravenously hungry. You can eat. We've got food. We've got plenty of food, haven't we? Or do we not? Oh, we don't. We actually... we have no food. How have I missed that? Wake up, Mickey, get hunting. Yeah, go. We're actually struggling big time with that. Got great weapons for hunting as well. We've got a machine pistol basically. Go back and hunt that squirrel. There we go. No one's eating otherwise. Like, very dependent on this squirrel. Right, installed that there. That is all good. I did not realize it was so out of food. I presume we still had some survival packages, but I guess that's the problem with she's actually malnourished. Where's she gone? Oh, she's going to butcher. Okay. Rumbros. They're cool if you can tame them, but they're very very useful, but very aggressive if you fight them. Okay, no. Why don't we make a... Oh, we still can't make any food first. Okay. Can we get him to go... Not to cook. It's a plant cut. And haul. I should drop his down, mining down a little bit. Okay. And he's gonna go hunt the donkeys. Thank God, like, ammo is not something you need to worry about with this. Yeah, ideally we could get a better weapon. There we go. That'll be good. That'll be good. Prioritize butchering. Price of belief. Spirit is broken. Just 41%, now wandering in shock. Okay. Starving. Oh god. That's one way to get the, like, belief down. Can we not make, like, simple meals? Is that... We just make carnivore meal, right? Uses 15 meat. Simple meal uses 10 raw food. We're only making a simple meal. Why can't we... Missing 2 raw food. Okay, well we should have it now. Can we not? What's it basing it off of? We're just carrying 75 donkey meat. Prioritize cooking. Get cooking. There we go. Cargo pods. Loads of steel. Perfect. Love that. And cloth. Steel and cloth. Get cooking. At least that'll make some meals that we can all eat. That's the main thing. Got exhaustion, but a crisis. How friendly are you at the moment? Very friendly, I would say. It's let's welcome in. How you doing? Rats in a daze. That's not good. Psychotically wandering. Abby's been calmed down. We have meals now, which is good. We calm Rat down? Where's she gone? There we go. Failed to calm Rat down. Okay, never mind. She can eat now, at least. Everyone's a bit unhappy, but we got there. I actually like the DLC so far. I'm really liking it at the moment. We're still on our first, like, planet. Well, you know, our first tile that we landed on. And it's been... I thought we'd be moving a lot quicker. It's, we've been here 13 days. So, we could take off again. I'm kind of just waiting at the moment until we get an announcement that the mechs are coming. These slave rebellions likely. Nah, it's only that. That's fine. The rice is ready as well, so we'll be able to make loads of meals now. We're good. How about you? How are you finding it at the moment? I like the constraints of having to play within the Gravship and everything. It's really, really, really cool. Changed to how we're playing it. We're kind of playing a little bit in that regard of like, okay, well, we can take some prisoners with us, have some slaves on board. Little mixture of stuff, really. Who's having a medical emergency? Fabia. Oh. He's got extreme malnutrition. Shit. Whoops. Maybe, was a little bit too, zealous there with that, perhaps. everyone's fed. We have meals. That's good. We're on the up. Yeah, definitely like different way. Would you rather be deaf or blind, and why? I think I'd rather be deaf. If I had to choose. I feel like I rely so much more on my eyes than I do for my hearing. So yeah, I'd rather. How much cooking skill does I cook? 4.6. I think she's the best of a bad bunch. Not really blessed with any cooks. So yeah, Gonzalez has not a lot. Not a lot of cooking. Not the most hygienic of kitchens either. So yeah. Kind of like surviving at the moment. Need to let her go to sleep, really. She's so tired. Here we go. Oh, she's going to bed now. Okay, rat's been calmed down. That's good. Still low food, but we've got food in storage. So we've got about 1 day's worth. That's not bad. We can get some more going. Got online friends. What about yourself? It's Zerdless. Would you rather be deaf or blind? I'd rather be neither, but if I had to choose, then I'd rather be deaf, I think. I think I'd still be able to live a fairly similar life. I feel like being blind would be a much bigger change, much bigger shock. Pigs join. Apparently. They're not in a pen. Can we have a pen? We have a pen on the ship. Basically want a tiny pen. So that we can... Yeah, just a tiny pen. So we can slaughter them. I'm not going to be keeping... Oh, what am I doing? Where am I looking? Wooden fence. Why is the saloon door next to the... There we go. Okay, so we've done all of that, which is good. We're now over here. So we're trying to just get as much steel as possible, basically. Nice. Can Speedy lure the 2 pigs? No reachable pens. Why is that not a reachable pen? Oh, I need to put a thing in, don't I? It's been a while since I've actually done this. Deaf is better than blind, I think, also. Yeah. Yeah. Let's, have they moved it? Is it under zone? Structure? There's a little marker you can get. And it makes that a pen. I don't know if I'm looking in the wrong place. Is it MISC? Pen marker. There we go. Build that quick. There we go. I mean, not enclosed. Is it too small? Goodbye for now. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Thank you for hanging out. Why is it not enclosed? Confused. It is not enclosed. Open door. Now it is. Fence gate. There we go. Now we've got a sew. So now we can get a key to rope. These two. I hope they can do both of them at the same time. Slave rebellion likely. That's not good. Major break risk for Mickey. Oh god. No. Okay, we can get Speedy to... Oh, not assigned to handling. Prioritize roping. There we go. Do that, and they can go to bed and sort themselves out. Loads of major break risks, but... shouldn't be too bad. Getting there. But, I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight anyway. I think we made a good start on the the colony there, on that side of things. Might be back with another stream continuing this. Let me know if you'd like to see some more of it. But I guess at some point, it'll be a case of, right, we've got to take off in our ship and take it to the next place and go from there. So, yeah. It's, I like how much it's added, like, new bits of gameplay, as well as, like, different approaches to how you would normally handle, like, a new colony and stuff like that. It's kind of flipped on its head, because you're now playing more nomadic as well. So, yeah. Big fan of that. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed to YouTube if you're not already. Like, comment, subscribe over there. Follow on Twitch if you're not, on TikTok and all that stuff. We've got some cool videos coming up as well. So, yeah. And like I said, might try and get a live stream or two in next week. We shall see. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We'll leave it there for this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Good night.